Hello and welcome back to Rawslowgaming and our Let's Play series here in Football Manager 2019 with Bath City Football Club, where we're trying to take them to the top of the Premier League. So far we are 3 seasons in, and this is our first season in Vanera National League. And yeah, we haven't been doing too well, but we still have it down to ourselves. With one last chance in the last game of the season. If we manage to win the game, I guess we're most probably gonna end up not being relegated. But if we manage to only draw or lose, we will be relegated. So definitely win or lose game, so to say, win or break or win, yeah, whatever that wording is called. I sort of lost it there, but anyway, we will move forward towards that game, and while we do that, remember to smash that like button if you enjoy the content. It's actually the best way for you to show that you like it. And also, if you have any comment and thoughts about how we are doing, the format, or why I'm doing in any certain way, do remember to leave a comment, and I read everything, of course, and reply, and the most informative and positive comment will get pinned, just so you know. And also, if you haven't done so already, remember to hit that subscribe button as well, so you're sure to not miss out on any of the new content that we bring to you daily. Well, if you enjoy the content, that is. So with 2 days to go to the match day against Dag and Red, who are 10th in the league, and at home, we will hold a team meeting here. I think it's a very good option to do that now. And we have, according to the bookmakers, we are definitely underdogs here, and we have nothing really in the pre-match tactical advice here. And we'll go to dynamics and hold a team meeting here, and we'll go with passionate, and we'll go with that we'll mathematically still have a chance, and got a pretty good reaction from the players there, and a pretty poor training week here. Last week we had a 707 as an average, not really what we want or expect from the players. All we're having here are very, very good months though. I won't criticize a few players here. Ward, who's doing badly, and Hayden. And Hayden here really getting worse since we signed him, sort of, or not really, but losing a lot of stats on this occasion. Paxman here getting second place in goal of the month, which is kinda of a nice trophy, so to say. And we'll go to the team selection here, and we have already our best possible team selected, so we'll just go to the match here and hope they can perform. And we'll just kick off and hope for the best, really. And yeah, that first highlight is gone, which is good. And we'll scroll down to see the table as we play. So slow first 25 minutes, no highlights or anything so far. First highlight of the match here in the 28th minute, a throw in to Brandt and to Gray here on the left hand side. Passes to Suga to Paxman, and it's a shot and it's saved by the keeper there. Very loose shot actually, and somehow almost became a goal anyway. But yeah, that's not good enough. We need a goal, not almost a goal. The last highlight here from the first half, a free kick from Dagen Red just over the bar there. And that should be the end of the first half here any second. And yeah, the end of the first half, and the scoreline 0-0 for Bath City versus Dagen Red. Shots 1-7, shots on target 1-1, possession 40-60%. So definitely not a good first half here from us. And looking at the players, that's definitely the case as well. And we can't do any individual talks here for some reason. So I guess we'll just go on, and I will let the players try to improve here first, but we'll make some substitutions here pretty soon, I feel. And we'll also show some passion here. And we'll show some passion here again. I'll let the players play a little bit while that shout is working, so to say. We do have a highlight here in the 66-minute Markanday with the ball driving up to Brandt to Adloyd wide here. Adloyd versus the keeper maybe? Yeah, and he shoots straight at the keeper. So time for a substitutions here, definitely. Actually all players doing 6.4 to 6.5 here. A little bit funny, but we'll switch Gray out here, who's a bit nervous. We'll switch out Hayden, who's also nervous. And we'll switch out Oliver instead of Brandt here, actually. I'll let Oliver play poacher and Adloy as a deep lying forward. We'll shout the man more next time, and that seems to focus them. We'll here with 10 minutes to go, we'll go to very attacking. Since we do need to score a goal, and a highlight here in the 83rd minute, Genovese with the throw-in, that gets back to him, to Paxman, to Genovese, to Paxman, and he crosses it very wide to right hand side to Merch, and the cross is in, and Oliver, and it's a goal for Bad City here in the 82nd minute, and this is what dreams are made of, so to say, even though it's just about not getting relegated, but boy, do we need this. And please can this hold together until the final whistle. That would be something for sure. So 4 minutes to go, that we gotta keep it together. 30 seconds to go to keep it together. This should be the highlight for the final whistle. Let's hope it's really just that, and not a very unlucky late goal here for us or against us. That would be, well, dreadful, but really summarize how the season have been as well. 15 seconds to go, 10 seconds to go, and a chance to cross from Dagen Red, and they are inside the penalty box here, or penalty area, and it's a bad play there, and the ball to the hands of our keeper, and the final whistle should be here any second now. Come on, give us the final whistle, and that's the final whistle. So the final scoreline 1-0 for Bad City versus Dagenred. Shots 4-19, shots on target 46, possession 41-59%, and boy, did we do a correct substitution, I guess, and very well performed here by the last, especially our keeper, and Merch here with the assist, and Oliver with that needed goal. So finally we get something good that we need here. Oh boy, do I like that. And as you will see here, we end up 19th in the league then, which is yeah, very well deserved, I'd say here. And yeah, if we won the game against Berkeley that we almost did, things would have been very much more comfortable, I guess. And yeah, we'll go on to the next season and try to sign as many darn players as we can to strengthen the team, really. And we avoid relegation, yeah. And the attendance here 982, so not really good at all. And we get some paid out bonuses for 2 players, which is all right, I guess. And yeah, what a relief, really. And yeah, such a relief, actually. And we'll move forward here a little bit, and just 1 day or 2, and we'll take a look at all the contracts on all our players and our staff. And we definitely would like to switch out Jim Rollo for a better assistant manager if we can. So that will be the first task we'll look at. We get here 4 players that have been added to overall best 11. Goal of the season, young player of the season, Adloy, the player of the season, apparently. Yeah, I can sort of agree with that, I guess. So I'll hold the end of the season meeting here. And I guess we'll say the same thing here for next season, that we are in relegation battle next season as well. That went over well, which is good. We'll let the guys have a long holiday. We'll skip the voting here. And I said we'll first tackle our staff here. So we'll do a staff search for assistant manager. So John Parkin here, motivating good, play ability, or judging play ability and potential good, man management good, and motivating good. So Parkin here definitely a very good option for us, but we would like a play assistant manager with good formation, and he likes 4-4-2 as a second formation, so I guess that's all right for us at the moment, at least. So we want you as assistant manager, and we want you for 2 years, and we'll or actually we'll just allow at 1.9k, since we really want to get rid of Jim Rollo, who's not doing good enough. Actually, we could see here if we have any interesting players here, or not players, managers who are on a contract. No, not really the case. We'll go to the squadron and see here on expires. And so let's see here, Candy. Yeah, I don't really know if you want to prolong your contract, and the same thing here with Melalus, really. I don't know at all. We haven't played you for 1 game, or we have played you for a few games actually. So yeah, let's see how much he asks for if extending the contract. 1.3, so we'll just try and offer him 1k, and if he can accept 1k, he will get 1 more year with us. Alright, 1.1k is alright, so we'll extend that. Award, yeah, you're a backup. If you can agree, no, you can't agree on close to 1k. Can't think that he would do that anyway. That's that. And Paxman here is alright, it's not more than alright, but we'll try. He's our first choice at the moment, so we'll offer him 1 more year, definitely. I will try to get him at the same as he is, and he's at 1.8. And actually, he might be, oh, let's do 1.8. Yeah, 1.8. Let's see here. Batten have been our first choice for a backup in the defense, but I don't really want to prolong our center backs or backups for center backs here, Batten and Candy, at the moment at least. So Adlois has been our first choice here, but I really want to compare Adloy with Oliver actually. So let's see here. So attacking, they are same. So let's see here. Attributes, Adloyd, crossing, dribbling, finishing. Oliver is better at first touch, heading, better. And technique, yeah, I guess they are very similar in that comparison. So we'll prolong his contract, and he's not asking for much, and we can do just 1 more year, so that's good. So we'll try 1.1. We'll do just 1.2 now. Okay, we'll finalize at 1.3. And Hayden, you haven't been performing at all. So you've been with us 2 seasons and you are not any good at all, really. So same thing here, I don't really want to prolong his contract. Hutton here haven't really played any games to speak of. Definitely don't want really to prolong his contract, so not do that. And these are lone players. And then we have Brunt here with the very much highest paid wages on our team still. So that should be it for our contracts sorting out. Now it's just a matter of fact of trying to get in any players here that could be interested. Hopefully we could have some more players that are interested. We do get upgrade of used facilities here from the board, which is good. And we will unfortunately remain uncategorized after an audit of the existing setup for used, which is not that great for us in any sort of way. So we have a couple of scouts report here. So this player, sure, we could try to sign. We'll discard that. I will discard and discard. I will check our first player search and we'll take in transfer and see who are interested in us possibly. So not really anyone there. I will actually go and check the Premier Division if that's the case. No, unfortunately not. So we'll check Skybet League 1. So we'll, I guess we'll scout this player again. See, we don't really need a striker. Sure, a striker could be good, but it's definitely not our priority. Priority is defense and midfield. So we'll scout Connor Davis here. Also Burry here. Hickey will scout as well. And that was apparently everyone. So let's actually go up to Premier League again and tick off the interested in. So let's see here. Young players, of course, not that are worth so much. They won't be interested in us in any way. So we'll get scout reports for these players that are valued lowest. And he have a transfer arranged, so we'll not do that. So let's see here. And we will try to remember that we do have West Brom that we can try to get good loans out of. Here in next season, and that will hopefully make a very good difference as well. So we'll scout some more players here in Skybet Championship as well. All players that are pretty low valued and don't have too much in wage and are young, of course. Let's see here. Here we have some rated players here. So let's actually get a second scout report here on Alltaker. And the same thing here for Margil. And let's scout Hamilton. And let's do a second here on Gilmore as well. We'll actually do another here on Dawes here as well. I guess we'll go to, let's check this player out. Sam's here. Yeah, we'll definitely do scout on Sam's here as well. Scouting in progress, so. We'll see here. Scouted, we'll sort here on recommendation. So Dawes and Clark here. Let's see here. Clark here will scout, or do he have, let's check, he has not a contract for next year, so we'll scout him definitely. So we'll move on here a little bit. As I said, we'll really try to sign as much players as we possibly just can here in the pre-season or between seasons. Look, Albon here, you would really like to try and sign him, of course, but yeah. Just try. He won't want to join us anyway, I guess, but we'll just try anyway. And he's alright. Let's see here. It's alright, it's not really that much better than our current center backs. We would like maybe 1 star better than our current players at least. We tried to sign center defenders for our team, but they dropped in stars so fast or something and did not perform at all with Tavares and Hayden. Well, Tavares mostly, I guess. Hayden we already had last season. But it was the same thing there. We did try to improve, but it really didn't. So here we have Sams, who are asking probably a little bit too much in wage, and the cost here probably a little bit too much, but definitely think should add him to the shortlist, so let's do so. We'll make an offer here of 0 just to start and try. Yeah, and display not interesting. Yeah, don't really thought that would go through for Albon, and he's not interested anyway. So we'll just cancel the offer, and we'll confirm the transfer of John Parking, our assistant manager, or new assistant manager, rather I'd say. We'll ask him to recommend a new signing. and we will let him take care of under 23s for the moment as well. And we'll say that we are very excited to the press about our new assistant manager, which we definitely are. I hope that will help in training and also in the tactics department, since we are relying quite a lot on our assistant manager for tactics. Couldn't recommend anyone though, which is a little bit unfortunate. We'll can't remove this % of next sale, so let's see here. Yeah, we'll just cancel the offer for Tom Sams at the moment, unfortunately, and I guess we'll switch things around in the training department as well a little bit very shortly here, and then I think we'll call it an episode. But let's just move on a couple of more days here in between the seasons. So just moving forward here, slowly but surely. So we get a few news about some of our players getting new deals. Yeah, it's not really interesting at all. So just moving forward here and see if we get any interesting news or possibility to sign any players or so. And we'll fix the training properly very shortly. So apparently we got full knowledge of Uglihemba here, the player, and we don't really like the estimated cost here. So he's on holiday, and I guess we'll just add him to the shortlist here. Oh, he's on the shortlist already, so definitely we'll try to sign him once that doesn't cost us anything. Several players here, just not interesting really. We got some play development advice. And we got some ability changes for Stewart and Barrett, I guess. And Tavares as well. Stewart and Barrett going up and Tavares going down. I guess we'll keep scouting Burry here. Could be an option at least for us to sign for next season. Yeah, definitely not interesting here in Archer. Now, let's check the scouting meeting here. So Dawes here, center back. So he's been set for a release, so that's good. So that should make us possible to try and get in with an offer here. So we'll try to snatch him up. Seacock here, also being set for a release. Not sure that he's better than our current keeper though. So for now we will just acknowledge that. And another player set for a release, and here unfortunately very much requiring too high of wage, but we'll add him to the shortlist. Maybe his wage requirement will be lower, closer to his actual end of his contract. But I guess we'll go in with an offer as well, just to see if we can manage to sign him nonetheless. I will acknowledge. Leading down a national north-south level. We don't really want that, but he's looking to be better than our current player, so continue to scout him actually. Alan here, very good player, so definitely good to get him scouted. Or we'll actually add him to the shortlist list. And here we will acknowledge that as well, I guess. Concannon here, very good actually. But he has a prolonged contract really, so we'll just discard him. And here is really a sort of player we would like to sign, who's operating on a good national level. So we'll acknowledge that, and that was that. And I guess we'll fix the training here and then call this an episode really. So let's check to the training and to the coaches, and we'll edit coach assignments. And we'll remove all and ask assistant to put it in. And really we should have some coaches here, definitely to help us with training here, I feel. So, but then again, it doesn't really matter until we can train full time. So we're losing half a star. Alright, so it's definitely good at technical. No, so like that maybe. Let's see here, losing half a star, but gaining 1, so net 1 half of a star. Losing 2. Losing a lot, so let's see here, and we'll just remove us from a lot here, and we gain a little bit, I guess. So that's all right. So we'll press forward for one more day, and then we'll call this an episode. So unfortunately, yeah, Gilmore here can't be bothered trying to talk with us about contract, which is unfortunate really. And let's see here, that was pretty much the same thing. And we'll make an offer. I don't know. All right, the offer got rejected, so we'll cancel the offer for some reason. We'll just answer like so. And anyway, that will be everything for this episode. So if you have enjoyed the content, remember to smash that like button, and also if you have if you like it, remember to hit that subscribe button as well, so you don't miss out on any of the new content that we bring to you daily here at Rawslowgaming. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.